She's a Brit, Mobo and Ivor Novello Award winner, and she's back with a brand new album after 11 years away. I am joined by the sensational Gabrielle.
Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you got to have hope. You know you got to be strong.
Hello.
Hi.
So it's so great to have you back. As I mentioned, you've just released a studio album after 11 years away from the scene, and it's called Under My Skin. That phrase, under my skin, makes me think that you've got some stuff that you're going to share with us, that you're going to reveal.
Always. I like to think that when people listen to my songs, it is a journey under my skin. It's about my personal experiences, and I just feel so blessed that I can just write and love and do what I love doing.
Show me everything we can be. Every time it feels like you never did before. Feeling scared and close.
One of the, I guess, major developments which has occurred over the last 11 years is social media.
Yes.
So how do you feel about re-entering the music industry in this digital age?
Oh my gosh, I'm loving it because you get more of an interaction with your audience. The people who come to your shows can, mid your show, they're kind of streaming stuff and tweeting you. It's so instant. It's just here, and we can't do anything about it, so embrace it. So I'm enjoying it.
And social media has contributed a lot to the way people feel about themselves and some of the insecurities that they have as well. And that's something that you've spoken about in the past.
Yes.
Having had former insecurities and sort of coming through that.
I think what it is, as I've grown older, I think we're always going to be plagued with this image that is kind of projected that we should be like. It is very much an unrealistic goal, and I think you just need to be true to yourself and be happy with yourself. And the quest to kind of maybe achieve what it's never truly going to be you. Why are you wasting that time when you can learn to love you and be you and embrace all that you are, curves and all. So I'm at that stage. I'm like, bring it.
Sunshine through my window, that's what you are, my shining star.
You've mentioned when you came in the room today that we have an all-female crew.
Amazing, fabulous, gorgeous.
We're really happy about. So female empowerment is something that I know that you're enthusiastic about as well. How do you think women can support other women in the music industry?
When women start criticising other women, I think we need to do less of that, because I think that I always felt that women could do more if we were more bonded, if we were less bitchy about one another and just more understanding. Like, I remember someone saying, oh, that skirt's too short, and I'm like, well, why are you concerned if that skirt's too short? Maybe it's because you don't have the legs. And I think if we just empowered one another and allowed us all to be, then I think we would have less tension. And I think that women, we can be our own worst enemies, but I think that right now times have moved forward and women are realising that need to come together. We had, back in the day, the suffragettes, everybody fighting for this equality, and I think that somehow along the way, I think women kind of forgot that for a little while. And I'm hoping now, there's been a movement in many things, where it's the Me Too movement and so, equality of pay. And I think that women, I hope we're getting it now. I think that we together are a serious force to be reckoned with. And if we recognise that and niceness to one another, we can fight anything. But I think when there's division amongst women, that's where the problems go wrong. Because if we unite, people couldn't mess with us. And that's how I feel, you know what I mean? We're a force to be reckoned with.
Another thing that you have, that you've been quite outspoken about, that you've shared, are some of your issues with anxiety and OCD.
But you know something? I'm always, like myself, there's many people out there who actually go for those things, whether it's anxiety about my performing and stuff like that. But I love what I do and I wouldn't want to change. So I just say, you've got to fight through. This is, if you love doing what you really love doing, then you shouldn't let anything be an issue. And I don't want it to define me, so I'm not letting it. Right now, I've got an amazing record and I want everyone to hear that. And I will be coming to a town near you and you.
Everything